Okay guys, we're back here at Phoenix Landscape Management training video of troubleshooting. We have a no fire zone, and Chris Brady's here to do a troubleshooting video with everyone.
Alright, we got no fire zone, zone 26. We're gonna open the faceplate. Make sure this is not a 2-wire system, because you can't use a voltmeter really on a 2-wire system. We're gonna find zone 26, take the wire loose, if I can get it. Okay.
So I notice you're only using the black lead wire off your voltmeter.
Just take that, used it to push that in to get that wire released.
Okay.
Then we need to find the common and unhook it. Okay. Well, I don't have to unhook it. I can see the wire touch it to it. Then on the voltmeter, to check the solenoid or the wire, you always check the resistance, which will be in ohms. And on your voltmeter, you always find your ohms and find the lowest number of ohms. That's what you want to turn it to. And you will take the black lead, put it on the common wire, take the red lead, touch it to the wire you're wanting to check.
Black to the common, red to the zone wire.
And it is showing, well, it's bouncing between around 60 ohms. So the wire is not cut. The resistance should not be that high on a, normally it's not that high, but it still should work. So now we're gonna have to try something different.
So originally you thought the solenoid was probably bad. And if the solenoid was bad, what reading would we have gotten from the...
No, if it was below 20, anything below 20 would read a bad solenoid, or if it's way up like 100 or more, then the solenoid's bad. And if it reads 0.1 or 0.1, then you've got to cut wires, not the solenoid. Then you need to start thinking about tracing the wire with the locator.
Okay, so now that we've got a moderately decent reading, would you consider that on the solenoid?
I don't see why it would not work. I'm about to turn it on with the clock and see if maybe the app, because we use the phone to turn it on with, maybe it didn't fire up because of that. Manual watering. Start station. Zone 26. Run. Turn it to run. Oh, and that should come on. No water. Meter spinning. So either the flow control's cut off, or that's about all it could be. So now we have to get into the tracing wire, find the valve. That's gonna be a whole different video.
Okay guys, we are back here at Phoenix Landscape Management training purpose video for irrigation, the troubleshooting. Chris was actually able to, because he's been on this property so many times, and he knew where most of all his valves and everything were located. As you can see, the irrigation's running now, which is the one that we have turned on with the clock from the earlier segment of this video. But what Chris had found out was he wanted to check and see if the flow control was turned off,
Which is this.
on the valve, which is the round portion there that he is spinning, and the flow control was
Indeed cut off.
indeed cut off.
And you will have that from time to time on properties. People will cut it off.
So we were not, or we didn't actually have to
Trace
the wire from the clock to the zone or to the valve. And one of the biggest reasons why Chris didn't want to do that, Chris, was because of you was getting such a good reading on your solenoid, correct?
Right, exactly. I knew there was no cut wire.
Due to just the simple, probably 2-3 minute check of the testing everything
With
with your amp and voltmeter there.
Yeah. That eliminates a whole lot of time, wasted time trying to locate something that didn't need to be located. Unless you didn't know where the valve was. Then you have to locate it.
Okay. So again, we've got everything running as you can see, and it was due to the fact that someone has turned off the flow control, which is this left valve that's in the ground here, and that flow control was turned off, and it solved our problem. Everything's working fine now with the clock. Thanks for watching.